do 50 push-ups? Can you do 100 push-ups? Can you do a lot of push-ups? If you can do even 30, I'd say it's probably time to up the ante of intensity. That's what I do, and I can keep getting stronger as long as my diet matches my strength performances. Now, what I do, well, first, I have my own modified Olympic ring setup training system here. I just use these dumbbells and I suspend them with rope from an I-beam that runs across my basement ceiling. Most people don't have a steel I-beam that runs across their house. So you go online, or you can probably go to almost any sporting goods store and pick up Olympic style training rings that can attach to a door frame or probably just about anything else for that matter, so they're not that hard to get for whatever style of home that you live in. After these, I've got this. The core stability ball creates another extra layer of intensity if you want it. You can use a chair, which is sort of middle of the road, or the easier option, which is just the floor. I'm going to use the core stability ball. Here's what it looks like, a standard push-up when I do it. Now the reason that is so much more intense and burns so much more fat and is much more sculpting than a standard push-up is because when you're doing a push-up on a standard floor, it's a very stable environment. It's not going anywhere, that floor. Now this, however, these two platforms here that I put my hands on, or these two dumbbells as the case may be, they can rotate 360 degrees here, so I have to fight with every muscle fiber of my being to keep all of this stable. And because I'm adding the core stability ball, that adds even more intensity. So yeah, I'm burning more fat. I'm certainly sculpting more and my core is being hit hardcore, but really I feel every muscle fiber of my being is firing when I'm doing these kinds of push-ups. Another great thing about having this kind of a setup is you have more variety in push-ups that you can do. The only ones that I know of you cannot do with this setup is plyo push-ups or clap push-ups or plyo clap push-ups, a fusion of the two. Other than that, I think in totality there's probably more options you have with push-ups with this kind of a setup. I'm going to show you a couple, maybe 3 of them right now. This first one is a chest fly push-up. This next one is called an archer push-up. And I'll alternate with the archer push-ups. And this third one I'm going to show you is called a jackknife push-up. It's the hardest one of them that I know of. And if my back were feeling tweaky, I probably would not attempt this. That one is so hard in the lower back, it kills the stomach area. And again, you feel it over your entire body. Just that one rep alone is making my heart rate go up. I can do about 10 of these, but I need to do them on the floor because they're too hard to do 10 with my feet up on a chair or a core stability ball. And I'm in pretty good shape. So that goes to show how difficult the jackknife push-up is. And one last great thing about these is that you've got an unlimited range of motion. I don't know anybody that's going to use this range of motion, but still you don't have the floor in the way if you've got really flexible shoulders. And I tend to go all the way down to about the floor, maybe just a little bit lower when I'm doing these. So it's good for me to have that range of motion.